Hi everyone, my name is Toni Reilly and I'm your guide to love and relationships right here on this channel. I want to talk to you about something we all have, we all need, and we all want. Relationships. They're all different kinds of relationships. Lovers, the ones we get physically intimate and emotionally intimate with, the ones you enter into long-term marriage or relationships with. We have friends who are our besties for life. They're usually objective supporters or friends who are only around for a time to teach us about ourselves. We have family members, colleagues, and let's not forget the relationship that we have with ourselves. So how do we define just what is a relationship? It's anyone we interact with regularly, that is a relationship. There's no accident who we end up in relationships with. We never end up in one for too long, too short, or with the wrong person. So why do we have relationships? And what is their purpose? They're tools for growth. One of the most important things we get out of relationships is personal growth. A better, deeper, richer understanding of just exactly who we are, what makes us tick, what ticks us off, what we like and what we don't like. Maybe also it provides a guideline to becoming the best, most complete version of ourselves that we can be. All this transpires when we see our reflection back in the eyes of someone with whom we're having a relationship. And it can take a while. Relationships are also amazing at challenging ourselves. In fact, some of the most important, powerful, and necessary relationships we all have are precisely those that challenge us in the right way. Love relationships are for the two people involved. They come together to play out their roles, and interference from family and friends may simply alienate you from them. So for example, our parents might challenge us. They can support or destroy our self-worth. Romantic notions of relationships can be blown out of proportion with unrealistic expectations and built up perspective of what they are, what they're supposed to be like. The reality is relationships challenge us because we are inclined to compromise by altering our innate ways to fit into a relationship without making waves or being disliked. Or we might lash out unknowingly driven by a deep-seated, unrealized emotional need or fear. At some point, we have to stop blaming or pointing the finger at past relationships as being the cause or reason why things aren't the way you would like them to be. Sometimes there can be great value in seeing things from the other person's perspective. Sometimes there can also be a big disconnect between friendships and relationships. We all know what it's like to have a close, dear friend being very negative about a potential new romantic interest. That kind of insight can be very helpful and productive, but remember not to take your friend's opinions as yours. You can go to my website for free resources to gain insight into your relationships. Thanks everyone for watching. See you next time when I'll be talking about infidelity. Yes, all the whys, whats and wherefores of that very tricky concept. See you then.